Hello everyone, welcome back to the wrap-up. We've reached our 2A block, and Booker and Wheeler were playing each other for the second time this season. The first time was a non-district game with the Mustangs getting the win, and one of our pick'em games in this block as well, Shamrock taking on Claude. Ty Ivy has been playing really well for the Mustangs, rushing for 169 yards and 4 touchdowns. Their win over Wheeler last week snapped their 17-game district losing streak, and we're not going to have that game in just yet. Our photog's still coming back, so we'll be bringing you that Shamrock Claude game later in the show.
That's right, but we do have the undefeated Clarendon Broncos on the road against Crosby Ten. The Chiefs defeated Rawls at their district opener last week, 55-50. Panhandle taking on Stratford. Historically, matchup not so much in the Panthers' favor. They haven't won since 1987. And we're going to take you out to Stinnett first, where Boys Ranch searching for their first win of the season over the Comanches. I'll pick this one up here, as you can see. I got lost.
Jalen Conyers is going to go back to pass. He finds Brandon Seaman, who runs it in for the score.
Now we're lining up here for the kick for West Texas High. It's good. Going to set them up on the board first, makes it 7-0.
Now on the punt return.
Yeah, a little later in the quarter now.
Nice slow-mo there of the scoreboard.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
Dramatic.
We got ourselves a punt as the ball is going to find Coulter Morrison. Catches it on the bounce, looking for a seam. Oh, nice spin move. He's got that seam. He's got blockers out at front, and when you outrun the blockers, that makes it a touchdown.
That could have been play of the week right there.
Very easily, as West Texas High gets the win in this one, 44-6.
I gotta tell you, that was impressive. All right, now let's take you out to that Stratford Panhandle game. You guys, this one was a thriller. In the fourth quarter, tied at 21. Panhandle from the 1-yard line. And it's going to be Braden Durst. He passes it to Luke Ray, who's going to dodge the tackle, and he's going to take it all the way to the house.
99 yards, play of the week candidate.
Now later, Panhandle, of course, on top now, 28-21. And Cade McBride for the Elks. He's going to throw it to Shea Hess. And Hess catches it in the corner of the end zone to level the score. And folks, we going into OT.
That was placed perfectly to where only his receiver could catch it.
Right.
Nice pass by
now in overtime, tied at 28, Panhandle with the ball. They failed to convert on down, so they settled for a Garrett Barnett field goal. Now following drive for Stratford, and Hess is given the ball, and he sneaks it in from the 1-yard line for the winning score. And the Elks hold on to win it 35-31 in OT, but so impressive for the Panthers. They hadn't beaten the Elks since 1987.
30 years.
Yeah.
I guarantee you they knew that going in as well.
Oh, absolutely. And for them to just come so close tonight, what a game. Wish I was out there. Let's keep it moving now to Sunray taking on Sanford Bridge.
We're going to find hit here. Rhett Rosser looking to pass, but it's picked off by Bryce Burris. He's got some room. Nice little return there. A little later now in the drive. The Rock handed off to Tyrese Nora. Oh, ball security. He loses it.
Oh, coughs it up.
And he recovers there for Sanford Bridge. A little later, Rosser. He's going to keep it himself. Loses it, and he's picked. He's going to take it all the way to the house for the touchdown for the Eagles. Big win there for Sanford Bridge as they get the win in this one, 50-14.
All right, now here's Wheeler taking on Booker in the first quarter. Edgar Avila. Hold up, we got to wait till they take the field. Edgar Avila going to take the snap. He's going to punch it in 4 yards out for the touchdown. Booker goes up 6-0. Then later here, Gustavo Andrade going to take the snap, and he keeps it for the 3-yard TD, 7-6 Wheeler. Now Booker, it's a bad snap, but it's recovered by Heston Marshall to get Wheeler into the red zone. Now next possession.
And I guess we're not going to see that next possession. No, Wheeler got the win in this one, 48-6. Sorry for these technical difficulties now. Let's head out to Clarendon, trying to stay undefeated as they take on Crosby Ten, carrying out the paddle. I don't think they're going to use it on Clarendon. Daquan Oliver gets the handoff, makes a nice little break there. He's got a lot of green in front of him, and that is the end zone. Makes it 7-0 Broncos. Now, Crosby Cordson, quarterback, he goes down with the sack, turns the ball over on downs. Then Clarendon hands it off to Noah Elam. He's going to take off to DeMarjo Cortez, and that is another touchdown for the Broncos as they get the win in this one, 41-0. I think they should have used the paddle on themselves.
All right, keep it moving here.
Wellington Rawls. Here we got Oscar Rodriguez. He's going to take the ball into the end zone. That's good for 6 points. Now Rawls, they're going to have the ball in the red zone. Abel Van Gundy looks to pass to Abraham Van Gundy. Maybe related. But it's picked off by Wellington. Wilbert, and he's going to take it 95 yards for the house with all those blockers out in front. As Wellington's offense just too much for the Jackrabbits. They roll in this one 60-7.
All right, let's check in on some of our scores from around the area here in 2A that we weren't able to get to. Quanah falling short to Haskell, 21-14. Farwell, Steers, and Smear is still looking for a score on that one. Feel free to call in if you know it. And then Bovina all over Spring Lake Earth, 41-6.
Memphis takes care of Lockney, 60-14.
Well, some thrilling games there we had in 2A. Certainly a lot of plays, as I mentioned, that could have been plays of